Hi everyone, welcome to my super prompt for Humanlike Undetectable AI Content. You can create natural, engaging AI content with this comprehensive prompt. Mimic writing styles, integrate personal experiences, avoid unnatural words, and maintain varied sentence structures. Perfect for bloggers and content creators aiming for human-like, relatable content. Now this is available. I just created this about a few days back, and it took me a long time, pretty much a full day to create this, to get it right. And it's available over on the ChatGPT store, where you go to explore GPTs. You can go, I'm going to leave a link directly below in the video description box. Click on that and come use it for yourself. And if you can give me a rating or something, I'd appreciate that as well. But I'm going to show you what this can do. I'm going to go over the outline of what this exactly does. I'm going to create a blog post for you right before your eyes and show you what it does and everything. And then I'm going to go into a tool I use to detect AI content. It's called Undetectable AI. We're going to go over there and run the blog post through that. And I'm going to show you that it passes AI detection and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's dive in here. We're going to close this box, and I'm going to go over the actual bullet points for that particular GPT that I showed you. What it does, it creates a detailed blog post outline. It includes personal tips or stories to enhance engagement. It evenly distributes word count across sections. It stops after every section and asks for feedback, which I really like about this prompt. It includes recent data, tables, and personal stories. It adheres to different writing styles, personal experience and opinion integration, vocabulary and perplexity control, burstiness and sentence structure, fact insertion, fluff elimination, engagement and flavor, target audience specification, writing style mimicry, human review and editing, and key adjustments. And obviously there's a lot more to this prompt, but these are the bullet points of it. Now, with that being said, I decided to create a blog post about exactly what I'm talking about here. How to create undetectable AI content using ChatGPT. And I'm going to show you I'm going to do this over again, just because I want you to see this for yourself as we go through the whole process. And we're going to do this again. Create me a blog post on the topic. And here we go. We're off to the races. There's the title. And here we go. And we're going to wait for it to stop, and then we're going to go through this again. Now you can see it's creating a table. Very cool. Another table. Yeah, it's really getting into it. And this was the actual blog post outline above here. And I'm pretty sure it's following the same commands, because I did this exact post a little while ago before it was live to test this out. But this is, so it didn't do that. It's already done the outline, which it came up right here. As you can see, it goes from one, separating it for the different sections of this blog post. So it's very in depth. And it goes all the way down to 12 and then the conclusion. So it's going to be a very long blog post if it's following that pattern of that blog post outline, which it should be doing. Looks like it's done here. Let me see how many words this in. I'm going to show you it passes AI detection. Then we're going to go over here and try something out here, but it actually created the whole blog post here, but I want to see something first. Then we're going to try this again. We're going to check for AI. What you're looking at here is called Undetectable AI. It's rated the #1 best AI detector by Forbes and a lot of other places. It's an advanced AI detector in Humanizer. It's very cheap. If you're looking for a cheap, that's very good AI Humanizer, this is the one to check out. But it's got a readability and a purpose. So you can write in high school, university, doctorate, journalist, marketing, And then your purpose, whatever your writing's for, it could be for a blog post. I usually use general writing or article. But you got general writing, essay, article, marketing material, story, cover letter, report, business material, legal material. And you just put your content in there. We're going to leave it at, we'll just put, it doesn't really matter for this, it's just checking if it's AI. And we're going to see what it comes up with. Look at that. Almost green across the board. This is the only one that got a 50-50. It's just 50% human. The rest are 100% human. So this passes with flying colors. Your content appears human. So there you go. You can see for yourself that this does work without any editing. But I'm going to go back here. But this is called Undetectable AI. And what you do, if it doesn't pass, you can humanize it. Well, I'll show you this real quick, and then we'll go back to the actual ChatGPT and the blog post. I'm going to show you a few more things on this. But you click humanize, and it's going to humanize your text. And then you just copy the output and see how it passes everything. So you can use that to rewrite your text, basically, if it doesn't pass AI. And it checks and makes sure it passes AI, too. So it kills two birds with one stone, this tool. And it's very good price. So I'll leave a link to this below in the video description box as well. And then let's go back to ChatGPT. And I want to find out how many words this is. Looks like a pretty in-depth article. How many words is this article? So you got 1,350 words long. Pretty much a decent-sized article. I would like to make it a little longer. But that's going to depend on what you need it for. You know what I mean? I like what the competition is and all that good stuff. But 1,350 words is a pretty decent article. But I wanted to go through this, so I'm going to do this one more time, because I think since I already did it, it thinks that just doing it. It's not going through step by step like it's supposed to. So we're going to do this all over again. We're going to go into a new chat, and then we're going to do this all over again. Create me a blog post titled, just so I can show you the steps here. So here we go. So the other one, I already had all this input in, I kind of got confused. Now this one's showing you what it's supposed to do here. So create me a blog post titled How to Create Undetectable AI Content using ChatGPT. Here's the outline of the blog post like you've seen in the last one. You got introduction, understanding ChatGPT, the basics, setting up the success, preparing your AI. Number 4, crafting human-like content, best practices. 5, advanced techniques. And then you got through 7. This one's a little shorter. And it's asked you at the bottom. It said, let me know if the structure works for you, if you need any adjustments. If you want more in-depth, you can ask it to do that. I'm going to say just continue writing. Continue with the article. Now we're going with an introduction here. I'm going to read this real quick for you when this is done, and then we'll go on to our next section here. See how it's asking all these questions through each section here? So it's going to ask you, how does this introduction work for you? Ready to move on to the next section? Please do each section one at a time. All right, here's the introduction again. Now here we go. Now here's the introduction. It says right here, how does this introduction work for you? Ready to move on to the next section. All right. Now we got an introduction. We're going to read it. It's about how to create undetectable AI content using ChatGPT. Ever wondered if you can make AI-generated content indistinguishable from human writing? With advancements in technology, AI has become a formidable tool in content creation. The ability to produce engaging human-like content is no longer science fiction, but a reality that can significantly boost productivity and creativity. Creating undetectable AI content is crucial today, especially when you want to maintain authenticity and trust with your audience.
I remember the first time I used AI for writing. I was skeptical and curious. It was like having a digital apprentice that needed training to master my style. Little did I know, it would soon become an indispensable part of my toolkit. Very good. So it sounds really human-like. And then you just can go through, it'll ask you, how does this introduction work for you? Ready to move on to the next section. Looks good. Continue. So now we're going into section 2. Understanding ChatGPT, the basics. And I'll let you read that. You can read it from the video. I'm not going to read everything going through here. It's going to take too long. But you can actually see what this is writing and the quality of it and how it sounds human. And it asks you again at the bottom, does this explanation make sense? Shall we proceed to the next section? If you want to make changes, just tell it to make changes. If not, type in continue. And it's giving you nice tables. If you want to add anything to the table, feel free to ask it to do so, and it will make your table even more helpful. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes because I don't want to make the video too long. But you can literally do anything with this prompt. It's really cool. Moving on to number 4. And we're going to get rid of these lines at the end here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. A little short. A little short. Can you make longer? So they're going to expand on number 4. I made it a lot longer. Good. Yes, it does. Read through it, make sure it's good, then put continue. Perfect. Let's move on to the next section. We're on number 5. We're almost done there. Bear with me here. We're going to be done shortly. But it's worth the wait. This is a cool prompt. I'm enjoying using it. Ready to move on to tools and resources. Yes. We got this section and then the conclusion. And then we're going to turn this into the final blog post. And you can take it over. And then you can publish it on your blog, social media, whatever you want to use it for. And they got another, look how nice this section is. Tools and writing, enhancing your AI writing. Useful tools, Grammarly, Hemingway Editor, Thesaurus.com, Surfer, books, websites, communities. And then they got another nice table which stands out in the SERPs. Not everybody does tables. Those are good things to have. Personal recommendations. Good job. Put continue. So that looks pretty in-depth. We're happy with that. We're going to move on. I believe this is a conclusion coming up. This is taking a minute. Let's see here. There we go. Here's the conclusion. Mastering the art of undetectable AI content. Read through it. To sum it up, it gives a summary there. Very nice. We'll just say perfect. Now get rid of all the lines and clean up this article with proper formatting like headers, etc. Put it all together for the final draft. And here we go. Now it should put it all together for you, and then you should be able to copy and paste it and go to your blog, add it as a blog post, whatever you want to do with it. And this is going to go through everything. So we're going to copy this. It's a pretty in-depth article, so it's going to be, this one will be probably closer to 2,000 words, I'd imagine. And you can read through this, like watch on the screen, you can see how good the content is. And I'm still not done. I'm going to have to do this again. Continue generating. We'll go back up. So this is a pretty decent sized article, which is good. That's what we want. So we're going to copy this all over again. Another nice table like I was showing you earlier. Conclusion, we are done. And you got a nice, I'm going to copy that. Now we're going to ask how many words is this article? Ooh, you got a 2,170 word long article just like that. But that's an awesome prompt. Highly recommend you check it out. It's over on obviously ChatGPT in the GPT store. Here it is one more time. Let's look up for this. That's my name there. My website's right here. Come on over and check it out. If you want to check out Undetectable AI, I'm going to leave a link to that, like I said earlier, directly below, so you can check that out as well. I also got a free ebook that I'm giving away on right here, Revolutionize Your YouTube Channel with Cutting Edge AI. Download your free guide instantly. If you're into YouTube, video editing, you're starting a YouTube channel, trying to make one grow, this is a freebie I'm giving away too. So this link will be down below as well if you're in the market for this. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if it helps you out at all. If you like the prompt, give me a rating on there. I'd appreciate that as well. Give me some comments underneath this video. If you did like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. And with that being said, thanks for watching again and have a great day. Bye-bye.